In this video, we will discuss about eddy currents. So, according to the Faraday's law, whenever there is a change in magnetic flux, the induced EMF is produced. The induced current is produced. Now, what happens when this change in magnetic flux linked with the conductor? Then, so it says that whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with a conductor, then a circulating currents are produced in a conductor. See here, so this is our conducting sheet. This bar magnet is pushed towards this conducting sheet. So as a result, there is a change in magnetic flux and circulating currents are produced in this conducting sheet. This circulating currents in a conductor causes a heating effect, because as conductor will have certain resistance also, so it produces a heating effect, or this conducting sheet becomes hot or its temperature increased. Eddy currents not only produces a heating effect, it also produces a damping effect. Damping effect means if a pendulum is oscillating, its amplitude decreases with time. Now for this, I assume two poles, that is North Pole and South Pole, and a conducting sheet is free to oscillate between the poles of this magnet. Now, as the sheet enters the region of the magnetic field, the magnetic flux linked with this conductor increases. So, circulating currents are produced. Eddy currents means circulating currents are produced in this conducting sheet. According to the Lenz's law, the induced current is produced in such a way that it opposes the motion, opposes the cause of producing it. So, how can it oppose? By applying a force, experiencing a force in the opposite direction. So as a result, the motion, the downward motion of this sheet slows down. Its speed decreases. So here the speeds slows down, but still it continues its journey and enters the magnetic field. So as it reaches inside the magnetic poles, further while leaving the magnetic pole, let us discuss. Now, similarly, suppose this is your conducting sheet and this conducting sheet is leaving the magnetic field. Again, the magnetic flux linked with this conducting sheet decreases. As a result, the circulating currents are produced, and according to the Lenz's law, the circulating currents are produced in such a way that it opposes the motion. How can it oppose the motion? By experiencing a force in a opposite direction. So again the speed gets slowed down. This process continue to do so, and the sheet comes to rest earlier as compared to the normal time. And this is how the eddy currents produces a damping effect. Next is how to reduce the eddy currents in a conductor. As we know that this eddy current produces a damping effect, and the core are used in the transformer, and these eddy currents are also produced in the cores, which are undesirable because they produces a heating effect and dissipates the energy. To avoid all these things, we use a conducting sheet which is having some holes or slots, or we can say that we can reduce the eddy currents by using a fringed sheets, because we know that magnetic dipole moment is equal to I into A, that is current induced into the area of this conducting sheet. If you use holes or slots in a conducting sheet, we are reducing the area. As the area is reduced, magnetic field which are induced by this conducting sheet to oppose the damped motion is also reduced. So by using a fringed sheet, we can reduce the eddy currents so as the damping effect. Also we know that the transformer has a core, or even the galvanometer which we discussed is also having a core. As these transformer or galvanometer are placed in some changing current or changing magnetic field situation, then the eddy currents are produced. They heat up the core and dissipates the energy. And these eddy currents are in transformer as well as in galvanometer is undesirable. So we use a very large number of fringed sheets or slotted sheets, and they are joined together with the insulated materials, that is lacquer, and these fringed sheets are arranged or attached such that they are parallel to the magnetic field. So this is how we can use the fringed sheet or slotted sheet to reduce the damping and heating effect. Now let us discuss about the application of eddy currents. So our first application is magnetic brakes in a train. The trains which runs on the electricity, so there we have an electromagnet placed between the tires. Whenever we want to apply a brake, we activate the electromagnet, and this electromagnet will produce a eddy current on the tires of a train. Eddy current induced in a rail oppose the motion of the train. As a result, the train stops. So we can say that there is no any mechanical linkage, so the braking effect is very smooth. The next application is the electromagnetic damping. Galvanometer has a fixed core made up of non-magnetic metallic materials. When the coil oscillates, the eddy current generated in a core oppose the motion and bring the core to rest quickly. If you use a simple one galvanometer, then this needle will not be at rest. It will keep on oscillating at this position. But if you use a deadbeat galvanometer, we use a fixed core in which this oscillating effect get damped and this needle immediately come to at rest, and we can able to measure a reading correctly. This application is the induction furnace can be used to produce a high temperature and can utilize to prepare an alloy by melting a constituent metals. So this we can do. We wrap a large number of laminated copper wire over a metal which we want to melt, and through this laminated wires we pass a high frequency AC supply. As a result, the eddy currents are produced in this one metal, and these eddy currents are producing a very high temperature which can melt this metal. Now the last application is electric power meters. The shining metal disc in an electrical power meter is rotated by the means of eddy currents. The eddy currents are induced in a disc by magnetic field produced by the sinusoidal varying current in a coil. In electrical power meter, the analogous type rotates because of the eddy currents. These eddy currents are produced by the magnetic field of a sinusoidal varying current in the coil. As we vary, magnetic field linked with this loop and the eddy currents are produced in this disc. Because of this eddy currents, this disc rotates. Thanking you.